Hey everyone, so I'm doing a quick psychic talk on why the exes come back during Mercury retrograde. A lot of people hear me talk about that and they ask me questions and they want to know why. Well, Mercury retrograde, first of all, is one of the planets that revolves around the Earth. But during its period of retrograde, it appears to be going backwards. But in reality, it's not really going backwards. It's actually standing still. And as the other planets rotate around it, it appears to be going backwards. But it brings the influence of nostalgia on exes, okay? It brings accumulations, which is endings, and then new beginnings. So when it comes in, it makes you in things that we can't end for ourselves. That's one of the reasons it comes in. Plus many other things, but it has an effect on us in different ways. It also affects electronics, anything with moving parts. So they advise not to travel, especially abroad during Mercury retrograde, because, you know, anything with a moving part can break down, like your car, trains, planes, you know, anything mechanical. They advise not to buy anything electrical with moving parts during that phase either, because those will fail. Okay, but back to why the exes come back, because it makes people remember the past. It makes them nostalgic. So anyone that you broke up with, you know, starts remembering the past. They start remember how it was, and they get those old nostalgic feelings, thinking, oh, you know, I want that person back. So they call you, they text you, you know, they come looking for you. But here's the thing, when they come in during that phase, they only stay for a little while, and then they leave when the planet goes direct, okay? So that's why I always say, you know, if you want an ex back, wait till after Mercury retrograde and see if his feelings are still true, because I guarantee you they're not going to be, okay? In some cases they might, but I guarantee you they're not going to be. So I would just wait and see, you know, after Mercury retrograde to see what's going to happen. I wouldn't advise anyone taking an ex back, because an ex is an ex for a reason. But, you know, that's up to you. Can't tell you what to do, how to run your life. But again, that's not something I would do. Yeah. So that's just a quick explanation of why they come back during that phase. Mercury retrograde also does other things. It affects things with medical. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I can't tell you what to do with your doctor. You should always seek, you know, your doctor first. But I wouldn't get any major surgeries during that phase too, because people tend to make mistakes during that phase, you know. But be advised to always seek your doctor's advice first, okay? You know, especially if it's a medical emergency. And signing contracts. Don't sign any major contracts like buying a house or signing for a new car or anything like that, because Mercury retrograde also makes people forgetful when it comes to that part. And you forget to read small fine print in the clause of the contract. And then later, after Mercury goes direct, you'll be like, I don't remember reading that part, you know. And then you'll be upset because there'll be conditions in that clause that you didn't read before, you know, and things like that. So it's not wise to sign major contracts during that phase. It's not wise to purchase a car with moving parts or a house. Now, it does affect electronics, like your computers will spin or lag. Your phones will spin and lag. So, you know, wait until that phase is over to buy a new phone. If you think if you need a new phone, I would most definitely wait till Mercury retrograde is over, and then I would get a new phone. Yeah, things like that. So, just a quick update. I do have a video. It's an old video that's on my page, but it still stands. It's still the same thing about Mercury retrograde and what, you know, happens during that phase. If you want to watch it, it's right there. All you have to do is click on it. But yeah, a lot of people ask me about Mercury retrograde. So and why exes come back, you know. Are they going to stay? Do they want to stay? Do they still love you? You know, and it's basically all a feeling of nostalgia is what they're feeling. And yeah, there you go. All right, y'all, that was your quick psychic talk. If you want a personal reading, text me with the number down below. I'll get back at you. Don't forget to come to my free live shows. I answer your questions for free every day. I am your psychic medium. I'm not just a tarot card reader. I am a psychic medium. Been a psychic medium all my life. And yeah, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.